And welcome to Burnt Cookbook Party, an original Pathfinder campaign set in a unique fantasy world where 4 heroes of varying skills, attractiveness, and stupidity race against time to prevent a war. I'm Jenna Stoeber, and I play Astra, a fey-addled half-elf oracle who is exactly who she says she is. And I'm joined by...
Andrew Hansen, playing Johnny Brightchild, a hot and sunny Ifrit resort spa paladin, eager to help and flex.
Caitlin Stayduhar playing Patty Hertz, a ratfolk ranger dandy with a nose for gossip and cheese.
Paul Luetkemeyer playing Zelf, an elven battle chef carving a name for himself in the high-stakes world of magical cooking.
And we're, of course, led today and for the rest of all time by our illustrious GM and world builder, the beautiful Justin Green. Justin, how are you?
I'm great. I've been getting really jacked recently in the gym.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
All thanks to this amazing product that I picked up.
Steroids?
Steroids, yeah. I started steroids.
Yeah.
At first, I was just doing it for fun, like in my regular life, but then I was like, I should go to the gym too.
Daily steroid use.
Just for the anger.
Just recreational steroids.
God.
Really misunderstood what drug use meant. Yeah, I take Pepto-Bismol, but only at parties.
Damn.
Oh, the pink stuff. Heavy.
I was going to recreationally start drinking lava lamps. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll start eating diamonds. I think that'll be the one I
Wow.
do. Yeah.
Crunchy.
Not for like
Wow.
any sort of like health benefits or anything like that, right? Like just because.
Yeah, just because I'm feeling rich.
As Patty and Johnny head towards the squad's meeting point to debrief on their encounter with Blank Janni, Astra, you are wrapping up crafting your clamp, the very first thing that you have made on your own with your newfound artifice domain.
I'm proud and yet disappointed. I guess I thought I would maybe make like a mythical clamp that was like could not be undone by mortal hands. But this, I'm really proud of this. I'm so happy at how it turned out. I can't wait to use it. Ugh.
You have to start somewhere. For your first effort, it's good work, Astra.
Thank you.
Is that enough positive reinforcement for you?
Yes. I'm glowing. I love this. Maybe that's burns. Maybe that's burns from the fire. I'll get more used to it. I'll get less burnt the next time we do this.
Foresan returns to take a look at your work, and he goes, "Oh, yes, this is very good. How would you like to take over for me? As I told you before I was retiring, all of this can be yours, the forge. I've got a place that you can set up all of my tools. Just 2,000 gold. What do you say?"
God. An excellent opportunity, yeah.
I mean, I don't really think I'm ready. I was assuming this was more of a kind of like a apprenticeship situation.
I've seen what you can do, Astrid, and this is great. Look here. And he sort of slides some paperwork in front of you, and you can see that it is the deed to the blacksmithery in the Arrowpeak Adventurers Guild.
Oh, fascinating.
You can become the new blacksmith there. What do you think?
Oh, wow. That sounds very prestigious, but I don't really live the kind of lifestyle that can get tied down. God, and I'm thinking about it. I already have one hobby that's kind of like a giant physical presence that I have to haul around, and freighting costs are incredible. So even if I had like a mobile forge and an anvil and all of this stuff, I don't know if I could afford to have it, transported everywhere I need to go. So she's going to pick up the clamp and she's going to sort of edge away. I'll come find you when things are a little bit more settled down and I'm ready to have like a vocation and vocational training. Just to clarify, if I took over for you, you're not going to like die immediately and turn into dust or something, right?
I hope not. I want to enjoy my retirement.
I'm just double checking. This has like kind of like a cursed contract vibe. I don't know if you're putting that energy out.
Cursed contract? What are you talking about?
Yeah, well, let me just look at this contract. Is there anything cursed in this contract, Justin? What do you want me to roll for that?
Cursed. Hyper cursed. Obviously cursed.
Knowledge religion. You can use your Ebnir abilities.
Oh, I rolled a 17 for a 25. cursed, Justin?
It is not magically cursed.
There
No.
you go.
As you look at it, you feel like, you've just went through a huge ordeal. Maybe it's coloring how you're viewing this situation. You don't think that this man is supernaturally evil trying to bind you into something. You do, however, think that it still sounds a little too good to be true. And you do think back a couple loops. You remember that the Arrowpeak Adventurers Guild, whoever took over for this man, was putting out some shitty armor and causing a lot of problems.
I do remember that. I remember that. Maybe like 97 episodes ago. Yeah.
You've got to do that.
No.
They made so much money. It was a great ploy.
We had to save those people. We had to save them.
Yeah.
Flesh-devouring grass and flowers, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
From a bad blacksmith. That doesn't have to be Astra Blep.
And listen, she's the demigod of toiling. That does not mean she's the demigod of success. So you can toil a lot and never produce anything good. And that's life for you, you know? But Astra says, it's not cursed in like a literal sense, in like the magic sense, but it doesn't seem like a particularly good idea to hand over something this important to just any schmo you meet at a festival.
Yeah, seriously.
Like, what are you thinking? You're supposed to be like this legendary blacksmith, right?
I'm so tired. I just want to drink coconut water and sit at the pool.
Quit. So quit then. Fake your own death or whatever. There's a lot of escalation, I realize.
I'll find somebody. If it's not you, someone will take me up on this.
Oh.
Yeah, that's probably true. There's a lot of chums and suckers here. You'll find somebody. Don't give up. I'll come back, though. I'll have to think about some other stuff I want to make. It'd be cool to make, like, a mythic pair of earrings or, like, a mythic belt buckle that was, like, cool and, like, had my face on it, maybe. That would be neat. But I got to keep going. I got to find Johnny. It was so nice to meet you, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, is it cool if I take this outfit, this thematic forge-based festival raider outfit? I'll pay for it. I think it's just like, it's a cool vibe.
That's fine. You can have it.
Cool. She takes like torn, beat up, kind of oily coveralls, but they've got strategically cool cutouts at like the waist and along the legs, so they look cool and hip.
Is this her demigod look? Is this her Loop 3 look? Are we all getting new outfits?
This is her festival look.
Okay. I'm dialing it down. Tick.
And it's got a lot of pockets on it so she can discreetly tuck stuff away. And it's got a cool forging mask.
Practical. This is truly a fantasy game to have an outfit with a lot of pockets.
A lot of pockets. It's breathable.
All the fabric that was cut out was reused for pockets.
Whoa.
So it just kind of balances out.
Hell. Oh, yeah.
I think having gotten a little bit of information about Johnny and having made a cool clamp, she will go to their meeting point to see how lucky everybody else has been.
The sun has set on the Festival of Fire as the four of you reconnect at the Solar Angel statue. The party has not waned in any way. Everyone is still going strong, but is now all lit by bonfires, both on the ground and in the hands of the Solar Angel up above you.
Zelf is going to change his outfit too. He's going to switch to Zabla mode. He sees all these people out in their body paint. He's not going to totally strip down, but 50-50. He's going to ask for some, like finger paint of different types of cuisine to accompany his tattoos.
Yeah.
He's really going to get into it. And he'll meet everyone up and he'll say, greetings, everyone. I see everyone is canny enough to have found the statue.
Sassy.
So I have some great news to report. We found Johnny Brightchild.
Oh, good.
Body version. So exciting. He looks great. Super fit, super excited to be here. We had a really nice talk, and I think that based on our discussion, he seems very open to letting Ghost Johnny enter his body, in theory, as a theoretical thing that he didn't really understand but kind of agreed with. But I feel like I made good progress with him.
Patty, you get the On Task Award.
I think that we could maybe meet him at the spa once he finishes his scrub and continue our discussion about different planes of existence. And I'm sure he'll be on board. It'll be fine.
By the way, Patty has changed into her festival outfit, which is basically her same outfit, but instead of her beret, it's like a Chiquita Banana Lady giant hat.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Incredible.
Because that screams festival to me.
Yeah, a real carnival vibe.
It's super deranged that we all came back in different outfits. That's crazy. It's so funny.
Oh, man.
Wow, you all look so incredible. Wow. I'm glad we're all sort of getting into the spirit, but also remaining focused on our objective.
Astra, I was hoping to get some magical assistance while we're waiting for Johnny to get some kind of scrub down. You see, there's some kind of enchantment wandering through this festival that's causing people to lose the ability to lie, and they lose the ability to take in fluids.
Okay, yeah. No, we should fix that. We should keep that from happening to us.
It certainly would be strategic to have the power to inflict truthfulness on our enemies.
Inflict is such a choice of word there, but also I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, we should figure that out. I made this clamp. She's gonna show off her clamp. To your friends.
That's a sweet clamp, Astra. That's awesome.
Thank you.
I've got a charcuterie board. Do you want to clamp it real quick?
Oh, yeah.
You can clamp two of them together.
Oh, that looks so cool.
Oh, look at that. It's nice and even.
Yeah, I met Foresan. Apparently, he's a very famous blacksmith. I had never heard of him, but, the old ballin' head over here was really insistent that he was really famous. But when I talked to him, he was like, oh, take over my forge. Take over my forge. I don't want to go back to the Arrowpeak dungeon. And it was like, you're moving fast. You're moving so fast, It's a good clamp, but...
I love the idea that you guys are standing in the middle of this rave, like silently watching Astra screw a clamp, like tighten a clamp around a charcuterie board for like 2 minutes. Like, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow, great job. Great job.
Being so supportive.
Like, I don't think tracking down Blank Janni is going to be too difficult. Like, I ran into him once already. We'll be able to find him. He's at this festival. But, like, what do we do once we get him in our clutches is the question.
Well, I don't know. Is it more complicated than just the Johnnies having a moment?
Is our goal that we just want Ghost Johnny to inhabit Blank Janni? Is that, like, the path we're taking?
Let's put ourselves into Johnny's position. If I were a blank with no memories and a disembodied version of myself that claimed to have more memories came to visit, how would I need to be prepared to have a bonding moment? That's an interesting question.
I mean, I gotta tell you, if I were just living my life, hanging out at a festival, and a ghost claiming to be me showed up and wanted to go up my nose or something, like, I'd be pretty freaked out.
Really? All right, we'll make sure that doesn't happen.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay, well then what would you need to feel good about the nose thing?
Oh my God. A lot. Therapy, professional help.
Advanced therapy, what a concept.
Blank Janni, I guess, is a chill guy and all, but like...
Guy seems like it.
I just don't know that we can assume he's gonna be cool with just getting essentially possessed.
By himself, though, right? If you're going to get possessed, isn't that kind of who you want to be possessed by?
Well, yeah, but I think the preference would be to not get possessed at all.
We're close, but like not exactly. So like, what if that like really causes us to like, really clash? Like,
no, I get that. Zelfs are like beta fish. If I see my reflection, I want to fight it.
I think that's right. I think I would challenge him. Yeah, for like control of the body. Yeah, like.
Oh my God.
We probably have to like battle it out.
Do you think you would win? I mean, because this could really go a different direction than we're expecting if you don't.
I mean, I'm pretty good. Like, I don't know what he's been up to though,
It's not going to be a normal fight. It's going to be in a psychic realm.
Ooh.
Oh, I mean, it might be a physical fight. It might be like, if he knocks me out, like as a ghost, like I can no longer be like physical, and then like
Well, here's the thing. We all understand that it's a difficult choice, but we also understand that it's for the fate of the world and for all time. So from that perspective, we're willing to take a risk. Can we sell it to him that way first and say, soldier, Private Brightchild, you have a mission to accept your ghost self up your nose for the fate of Irisol, or something like that? I don't know. What angle do you think you could take?
Sniff this ghost, soldier.
Sniff this ghost.
Why are any of you under the impression that we're going to lie to this Johnny? Once they get access to each other's memories and feelings and stuff, like, who knows what'll happen? I just think if we go in with anything, I mean, I appreciate that it's radical that I am offering this as a solution. We just have to go in as straightforward and honest and truthful as is possible for us to do.
Oh no, Astra, you might be infected.
You think she's infected? Oh, it could be.
I could be. I've been sniffing and drinking and taking out like anything that anybody hands me to. I've been hitting. So
I just figure she's becoming more lawful.
oh my God. Is it true? Is it happening? You're right. No, let's lie. Body Johnny doesn't need to know the truth. It would just stress him out. Just force your way in there, Johnny.
She's telling the truth. It would stress him out. Oh,
No.
wow. Oh, no.
How is this loop the loop of complete and utter truth? I find that a bit unnerving.
I don't know. Give it time. We only just got here.
That's true. All right. Well, I'm going to go back to the medical tent. I want to see how things develop. I don't expect much to happen overnight other than, partying and soul-searching discussions and substance abuse.
Yeah.
People playing drums in circles.
And like night stretching. Yeah, dancing. Gotta do stretching.
Where are the rest of you going to be? And should we assign another meetup spot?
Oh, I mean, where are we sleeping tonight? Our tent?
Well, in the dream yurt, of course. We already paid for one. We might as well use it.
You said it was poisoning people.
Oh, I don't know that the yurt does it. It could be anything.
But do you know that the yurt doesn't do it?
No, but perhaps if my friends who had magical investigative powers could take a peek at it with me, we could ascertain the truth.
All right, I'll go with you. We'll ascertain whatever we can.
Patty, Johnny, will you be ascertaining?
I feel confident in your ascertaining ability. I might creep around the camp and do a little light yurt sabotage if you don't think you need my help.
Oh, God, that sounds more fun than ascertaining, but I really did commit, so.
Well, if you need me, just, look for the fires.
Has anyone seen Manny?
I haven't seen Manny. Was he with you?
I told him to open his mind. He might have wandered off.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Well, I mean, that's probably good for him, yeah.
He'll be fine. I mean, this is a Sirocco festival. They're lawful types.
Yeah, but they're lawful types in that they create a safe space that lets people explore themselves. So
Yeah, and you'd be shocked at the sort of things that are legal. That's what I'll say. You can get pretty messed up on some legal drugs if you do them right.
Like nutmeg.
Yeah, like nutmeg.
yeah. Oh my God. A lot of those bark spices are yeah.
Bark and bite.
So the four of you are heading back to the tents.
Yes. We're going to the area.
Justin, yes.
Do you want to make some checks, perception, or whatever you plan on using to investigate? Zelf, you had taken that half-eaten fruit, so you can use knowledge in nature for that.
Oh, yeah.
I do cast Detect Magic, and I roll a spellcraft check. I rolled a 19 for a 27.
Very nice.
And Justin, I got a 25 in knowledge nature.
Astra and Zelf, the two of you huddle up at one of the Dominus Pilgrim dream yurts that is not occupied at this time. Astra, using your detect magic, you are seeing that they are enchanted, but like all basically small glamours, to kind of keep them cool in the desert, things like that. They have a little light spell on the inside. Just for amenities, you don't see anything that concerns you in terms of this is what is causing these afflictions. You don't think that that's the case.
Okay.
Zelf, you take a look at these succulent fruits. You have had them before. The chairman has a lot of recipes involving succulents, some with just the fruit that they bear, and some that are less accepted in polite society. So you are familiar. And you do notice that there is something odd about them. It seems like they have been reverse engineered. You don't think that this fruit has grown from a succulent directly. Somebody has tried to replicate it. And they've tried to cut it with something else, like breed it with a pomegranate or something.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Hybrid?
Uh-oh. Why?
Yeah. Yeah.
Does Zelf know if these fruits came from the Petal Dream kitchens, or did they just pick it up while they were out partying?
Yes. Yeah, it's not something supplied by Petal Dream.
Okay.
It is an illicit drug. Not particularly uncommon here, though. A lot of people have them and are using them, but not supplied by his company.
Okay. Well, Zelf is going to be comparing the image of the fruit to one of his mini cookbooks and or naturology guides. And he'll say, Astra, I think that whoever's dealing this might be dealing some bad dope.
Oh.
Do you know how to find the source?
Oh, of like who's peddling some dope?
Mm-hmm. Where is the circle starting?
You just gotta wander around and make little catcalling noises. Pss, 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 pss. And then somebody looks at you, you just kind of go up and are like, hey, you got, whatever it is you're looking for. Ideally, you don't have a handful of the thing that you are trying to solicit.
I'll keep it in my hat.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it'll work here. I don't know how the Sirocco do it. Johnny might know, but he also, he might not.
What's up?
Johnny, how do you get drugs here?
What? Why would you?
Johnny, the kind that helps you to open your mind and accept the whole spirit of the thing, get you into the rhythm of the festival.
If I was going to be on some sort of vision quest,
there we have it.
There'd be certain monks they would be doing it.
Oh, it's a monk fruit.
Yeah, I think if we just walk around, what is this called? Like succulent fruit? Is that what we're trying to?
Yes, but this is a crossbreed.
Okay. Well, okay. And what effect is it supposed to have?
Benign yet introspective visions.
Okay, but you appreciate that we can't go up to a drug dealer and say, I want some benign but introspective visions. What have you got?
I mean, he might not. I
have some very specific criteria.
In Mjolnir, all of the secret menus have very specific ways to request them, depending on your neighborhood, clientele, whatever. It's different everywhere you go. That's why I hear him like a fish out of water.
Well, maybe we should, I hate to say it, split up and each try to get drugs in our own way.
Here we go. First one.
All right. And we'll all meet back up and compare and see who has the biggest haul. This will be our first contest of the loop.
What? Oh, no. I'm not going to do well on this one. This is not.
Johnny, believe in yourself.
Johnny, do you want to go with someone?
I think we should do the buddy system. I'll go with Patty and you can go with Johnny.
Oh.
You just don't think I can do it. That's why. I bet I could scare up some drugs.
Johnny, I'll teach you, okay? I'm going to teach you.
One of our characters is named after an in-universe drug or vice versa. It hasn't been made totally clear.
Yeah, I thought it was a family business.
Benjamin Drill.
No, Blep, Paul.
Blep.
Oh,
come on, Paul. Blep. Is drill a drug?
I mean,
whoa.
I took that in the opposite direction. Not an in-universe drug. Person's named after. Yeah, that would be like if I was named Paul Cocaine or something.
It's not too late for that. I feel like that's your nickname now. Paul Cocaine.
That sounds like a great character, self-insert into the world NPC. Hey guys, it's Paul Cocaine.
Next one shot I run, yeah.
So Patty and Zelf split off from Astra and Johnny and head deeper into the dream. You're sneaking around, staying out of sight, causing minor mayhem to these tents. Anything specific that you want to do, Patty?
A little destruction of property.
I like that.
A little graffiti.
1/4 inch to 1 inch of destruction.
Maybe breaking a couple yurt windows to the extent a yurt has a window.
Write some manifestos on the side.
some zingers scrawled on a wall of a yurt. Perhaps some unflattering caricatures of Petal Dream.
Puddle Dream.
Puddle Dream. Yeah.
Good one, brother.
Write it down.
As a Milnor chef, I have seen puddles like you wouldn't believe. Let me get in there. I've got a green marker.
Look at him. He's dripping into a puddle.
And what is your guys' plan for getting drugs?
We just got done with the Zeitgeist, and we're about to have intense personal journeys.
Yeah.
As we're doing our light vandalism and mischief, maybe we just keep an eye out for any deals going down to identify any individuals that might be good to talk to.
I think it's finally time for me to see how the highbrow do things, Patty. The glitterati.
I mean, Zelf, I gotta tell you, I've never really had an issue at a festival or a concert with getting access to anything that I was interested in accessing. It's usually just all there, like on the DJ booth.
Oh.
So this is kind of uncharted waters for me.
Kind of a different venue. Well, Patty, I think we just need to find this place's DJ booth.
Oh, I mean, there's bound to be more than one. Just follow the pumping bass, and it will lead us to our destiny.
Right. I'm so used to following my nose.
Patty, you open yourself up to the sounds of bass. Pick out one in the distance that stands out to you in a weird way. You and Zelf leave the Dream Yurt area towards this sound. When you finally get there, you see a familiar face. It is DJ Halloumi. An erosion rat folk DJ.
Oh.
Once you see him, Patty, you know exactly what you were feeling because DJ Halloumi mixes his beats using the power of Hibdal.
Yeah, he does.
And you also know him personally because he is a friend and he just DJ'd your boat party. Yeah, he will kind of feel you coming as you walk up. His eyes kind of widen and he goes, whoa, Patty, is that you? Girl, why didn't you tell me you were coming to this?
Last minute, bro. Last minute. DJ Halloumi in the house, dropping the beats, keeping it hot.
Patty's gonna just start bopping up to the DJ booth.
He's like, how did you get here so fast? The Sea Travel Band forced me to walk all the way to Anamnesis to Highwind in order to catch a train. It's been a nightmare.
I'm carrying all that DJ equipment too, man. That sounds rough. You know, I have my ways. A jet setter got a jet set. I'd like you to meet my friend Zelf. He's very cool, a foodie industry guy, very chic, very now.
Salutations.
Great to meet you, Zelf. Yeah, if you ever need somebody to play a restaurant opening or something, I'm really trying to get my foot in Mjolnir, just Berwyn in general.
Oh, do you have a card? I love to meet anyone who has the name of a cheese.
A card, it's not really that kind of business, man. Just remember this music and then I think that you'll know to reach out to me, right?
Feel the call of Hibdal, certainly.
Yeah, the groove is his signature. That's his calling card, Zelf.
So, Patty, did you not have to, when we docked the boat, your parents were waiting, what happened?
I mean, don't. It's a long story.
He just pulled that out.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
This is a nice guy. He's personally interested.
They looked so mad at you. I didn't know what was going to happen, but I guess you kind of got out of it because of the C-band, huh? You didn't have to go to Mandrill after all. That's pretty good.
Yeah, exactly. I always make my way. I'm a scrappy gal.
Yeah. Well, we need to celebrate this.
Hell yeah, DJs Halloumi! You drop that beat. Let's start this party. I would love to really start the party. You know what I mean, DJ Halloumi? We've partied together enough. You know how I like to party.
Oh, yeah, I do. Not so much fermented cheese here, but these people have been eating these fruits. Hey, over here. Hey, girl, come here. And he kind of waves over this succulent girl and she saunters over. He's like, hey, This is my friend Patty. Patty, this is my friend whose name I didn't catch yet, but people love her here.
Oh my God, love your outfit, girl. Love your fruits. You're looking luscious at the club tonight.
We're drifting into the jungles of Safnia territory.
Were you wanting to go on a journey this evening, Patty?
Oh, DJ Halloumi and I were just discussing the journey that we took to get here and how we'd like to learn more about any other types of journeys we could take at this wonderful event.
Absolutely. Only 200 gold, and I can get you started on that journey right now.
Oh,
Ooh, girl, hustled.
Hustling. I'm seeing how much money I have. Oh, I've got lots of money.
They're like, oh.
I could buy fruit for this entire festival, guys. So what I'd really like to do is I would love to purchase some fruits and then maybe we'll not to use a rodent pun, squirrel them away and investigate them, especially allow Zelf with his, food-based magical abilities to closely investigate these trippy-ass fruits.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
You get your hands on 2 fruits from the succulent dealer, and you're able to tuck those away. Where were you guys meeting back at?
I think just back at the yurts, weren't we?
Yeah.
After we destroyed them, we're not going to meet back at the solar statue again.
Well, we left ours. We didn't destroy them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, back at the yurts is fine.
Unless you were trying to throw off their trail by also oh no, our yurts were also vandalized.
Yeah, Patty will deface it, but she doesn't want to have to sleep out in the desert, so.
Yeah.
I don't mention this enough, but did you know that Patreon has gift subscriptions? With the winter holidays coming up, or maybe you have a birthday or something, consider giving or asking for a gift sub to our show. It's a great way to treat yourself to bonus audio, one-shot campaigns, Discord access, all while supporting Burnt Cookbook Party. I personally like to give gifts that are ephemeral or non-physical, and something like a gift sub unlocks so much joy and entertainment without cluttering up a countertop. You can do this by going to, or sending somebody else to, patreon.com/bcbparty/gift. From there, you choose the length of time you want to gift a sub and check out. Then you'll get a gift link that you can send to a loved one for them to claim. It's so easy. It's such a great bargain, and you'll be supporting a show that you love. Truly, it's a win all around. That's at patreon.com/bcbparty/gift.
As the 2 of you are heading back to the yurts, Patty, walking in the dark, you kind of have a chance to think through some things that you hadn't before. The fact that you didn't go to Mandaral, the fact that you didn't then get baited by Dominus Petal Dream, the fact that the 2 actresses are here crying that they didn't get a role in the Sea Monster boat race. You realize that Blank Patty has not gotten kicked out of her movie role and is getting to actually be in Sea Monster Boat Race, actually getting to see this big moment in her career take off.
Oh my God. Don't you want to go see?
Oh, no.
Blank Patty is living your
Blank
dream.
Patty is living my dream.
Oh my God.
There is only one way that I can describe how Patty is feeling after making this realization, and she is seething with jealousy.
For herself?
Absolutely furious.
God.
Patty, what's on your mind? You don't seem like you're on your way to take a journey with the succulent fruit.
I was so excited about seeing DJ Halloumi and being at this cool festival with you guys. I mean, the graffiti was top notch. You did an excellent job, a real artist's touch.
Oh, thank you.
And then, I got to thinking though, Blank Janni is here living his best life, and I think Blank Patty's out there living my best life.
Who?
She's not having to go on dating shows and deal with her parents and, all this bullshit that I have to deal with. She's in the Sea Monster boat race movie, Zelf. That was supposed to be my big break. That was my moment. And she's just taking it away from herself, from me. It's not fair. Why does that Patty get to be in this movie and I don't? I'm just as pretty as her and I'm just as talented.
You're a demigod and she's not.
Oh, that's an amazing point, evil little voice in my head. I am a demigod. Not only am I as good as her, I'm better than her. I deserve this, and she doesn't. She hasn't been through anything. She's never struggled. She's never felt the plight of the common man. Oh, man, I should hunt her down and give her a piece of my mind.
Sounds therapeutic.
Somebody please remind her that if she kills her blank, she also dies. What a tragic and brief end to our first demigod loop like this. Oh my god.
Well, Patty, one must consider that normally you would not be in this movie, and she only is because of what we did last loop. It really set the stage for you, the you who you aren't.
So you're telling me that she gets to be in Sea Monster boat race, and I have to sleep in a graffitied yurt in the middle of the desert with a bunch of roommates? Are you kidding me?
Patty. Eyes on the prize. We've got all the loops in the future to create any future we want. And after all, you're the demigod of Hibdal, and she isn't.
I feel like the extra life experience that I have makes my acting even more emotional and believable. Like, I could deliver a performance that could really make us a contender for awards season.
Richer flavor. Yeah.
I'm sure she's great and she's cute and all, great singing voice, beautiful fur. But she just doesn't have that emotional depth that I have.
Incredibly sinister.
She better do a good job in this movie to make me look good when I star in the sequel.
Patty, do you ever feel at conflict with yourself?
Oh, I don't think there's any conflict. There's no question as to who's the superior Patty.
Well, consider this, Patty. On the train to Begram, I was thinking deeply about the fact that my first instinct in this loop was to try to control all of the changes that we've wrought, to really keep our momentum and push it in the right direction. And I realized the only thing that got us this far was the unique chemistry of organization and disorganization that the different members of our group seem to provide, and trying to push too much to control the loops would just turn us into another ministry or another architect. And what we really need to do is follow our own individual passions to the utmost. So if you, channeling the divine powers of Hibdal, want to find Blank Patty Hertz, maybe you should.
This is why we can't split off in this way.
Right. Zelf, you make an excellent point.
But let's turn around and imagine Patty's perspective. She's got the whole world at her feet, and then suddenly a divinely inspired version of herself puts an iron mask onto her and locks her in an undersea prison.
Oh, I didn't even think about the mask. And I know I can't kill her, and I wouldn't kill her. She's too pretty to kill. But, I could just, kind of lock her away somewhere nice, just like her house, maybe. Or, in a box or at the bottom of the sea, like you mentioned. It's still me. I don't want to be mean to her, but, she needs to understand that she's the extra and I'm Patty.
This is such a sinister turn.
These loops are already taking a dark and demented turn, Patty.
Zelf, we don't spend a lot of time together, but I really appreciate you're such a good advisor and a good listener. I feel like we should hang out more.
Oh, I accept, Patty. I think that sounds delightful.
You give great advice.
Deep down at my core, cooks all seek to serve.
Well, this has been just lovely.
Wow.
I feel inspired. I was so down in the dumps, but now I feel renewed. I have a plan. I'm not just moping. Oh, I'm not in the movie. She gets everything I've ever wanted. Now I know what to do about it. And it's all thanks to you.
I think that each demigod should follow their divine course. And their divine course might not make sense from a mortal perspective because they're channeling a higher power.
And my divine course leads straight to a Best Actress nomination.
Can you imagine a demigod on the silver screen? I can't believe there hasn't been one yet.
The two of you arrive at the tent and you find Manny is there waiting. He's obviously visited like some of the body painters, but he just has like the zoo style cat face paint.
Yeah.
That's all he's got.
Aw, cute.
Yeah, a little tiger going, meh.
Yeah.
Cute.
And like an open bottle of nutmeg in his hands. He tries to tuck away whenever you guys approach. It's like, oh, hey, chef, what's up? I've been waiting. I went and had fun, just like you said.
Oh no, he's on the Meg. He's on the Meg. He's doing Meg.
That's a Meg head.
He's nutting out.
God. Well done, Manny. Well done.
Elsewhere, Astra and Johnny are also prowling around looking to get some drugs.
I'm just saying, Astra, if we go to like the Sirocco temple and say we're looking to go on like, a spiritual quest, I bet we'll find like what we're looking for.
Well, we're looking for a really specific drug. We're not just trying to get high, Johnny.
Nice.
Do you think the Sirocco have that fruit that Zelf wanted us to find?
Well, I mean, like, if you're looking for like spiritual like opening and like enlightenment and stuff, like I think like that's where I would start.
I do not want that.
Oh.
I would like some endarkening, if anything. If I could get like a concussion and lose some of the information I have, I feel like I'd be better off. But
What information do you want to lose?
Well, I don't know. I've just been thinking about how good my blank has it and like
Oh yeah.
how I'm kind of jealous of her 'cause she doesn't have to deal with any of this. And
Fucking incredible.
well, I think they probably woke up in the morning and had a cup of coffee and didn't think about the time loops. And then I think they had some breakfast and didn't think about the time loops. And I think maybe they did like some printing work and didn't think about the time loops. And maybe went for a walk and didn't think about the time loops, Johnny.
Okay.
And then I think they had lunch and they didn't think about the time loops.
But Astra, I do all those things. You can go through your day without thinking about the time loops. They don't have to
Johnny. The fact that you don't always think about the time loops is why I feel like I need a concussion. Because I think that'll get me to where you're at.
Oh.
Head empty.
I don't know how I got to where I'm at. You're right. Like,
Maybe I should take some drugs. Johnny, you're right. I've turned the corner. Let's get some drugs.
You need drugs for the concussion you're going to get, right? Like, you're not just like abusing.
Yes. What should I roll to find people selling drugs, Justin?
Yeah, if you guys want to make a perception check or a knowledge local check for this one.
Oh, shit. I rolled a natural 20 for a 19.
Oh, wow.
My
Good job,
perception.
Johnny.
Hell yeah, Andrew.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, he perceived.
The best he can possibly do.
You know this is an important situation.
I spotted some drug dealers.
As the two of you are walking through the festival, Johnny, this is not your area of expertise at all. You're not normally perceptive. But as you and Astra are walking through this festival, your eyes just happen to fall on a Tengu.
Oh.
You make eye contact for only a second, but you know immediately this is a member of the murder. And this is the type of miscreant who is here passing around drugs.
Astra, I spotted a sketchy dude. I bet he would sell us drugs. Right? Like, you ever just like,
Wow.
you ever just like walk around and you like look at somebody and you're like, psh, bet that guy knows where to get drugs. Cause that's the vibe I get.
Johnny, no, that's profiling. You can't just do that.
He's definitely from the murder.
Oh, that guy. Okay, that guy's definitely selling drugs. Okay,
All
yeah.
Tengu are from the murder, I'm pretty sure. Like,
Normally, I wouldn't agree with your stance, but I'm looking at that guy and the amount of pockets he has bulging. Yeah, that guy's probably selling something. Let's go talk to him. I'll dance up to him on the dance floor and do a little pss, pss, hey. You packing? You holding?
cool cat.
That cat noise is going to scare him off, all right?
No, it works. It lures people in. People love it.
Make a diplomacy check, Astra.
Yeah. Astra is good at diplomacy for this reason, and I rolled a 20 for a 32.
Oh my God.
Justin.
Got a natural 20.
Yeah. Now it's canon. Now it's canon the way that you buy drugs in this world.
Damn, that was so smooth.
In Phelan, I can accept
Oh
that.
my God.
Yeah, this Tengu sees you dancing up to him, and he kind of straightens up, tries to look nonchalant, but you can tell he is intrigued, interested as you make your way up to him.
Hey, you got anything that's real smooth but gets you into sort of a vision-y place, my dude? Justin, roleplay with me.
This is the 14th time somebody has had that exact line for this guy tonight. All right. We're at Fantasy Burning Man.
Justin, I rolled a 32.
No one's subtle. No one's smooth here.
It's like, oh yeah, I've got a vision for you. Do you want to get out of here?
Imagine.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Wait, Astra, I don't know if I like his vibe.
It's fine. There's no such thing as a second location when you're at a festival, so I will go with him.
I'm coming with you though, all right? As like your ghost bro.
Yeah, let's dance off of here. Let's see what you got.
Who's the paladin?
No, he's chill. You're not selling to him, so he won't do anything about it. You know paladin rules.
You're not like a narc, are you?
What?
No, me or him?
Him.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, that's how so uninformed he is. He just doesn't even know. No, hey, we're legit. We're on the level. Oh, so I've seen a couple people around who have like, she'll drop her voice discreetly, who have like, kind of like some succulent fruits.
Oh, yeah.
I hear they're real nice.
Hey, this is the way to go, too. I've got the best ones. You don't want to have to deal with the succulents. Those girls can be total bitches sometimes. No offense.
No offense taken.
That was profiling though, right?
He removes from his jacket a couple of the cacti fruit.
Mm-hmm.
He says, normally they're 100 apiece, but if you want to, take them together, I can make you a deal.
Ooh. Justin, do any of them look like the fruit that Zelf showed me?
Make a perception check or a knowledge nature check if that's better for you.
It genuinely is better for me. I do have one more point in knowledge nature from living on the edge of the woods.
Oh, I don't know. Should you take these drugs with this stranger you just met at this festival?
I rolled an 8 total, tragically.
Yes, they look similar to what Zelf had.
Ooh, pretty good. Okay, do they all have the same effect, or?
Oh, yeah. You're going to be out of your mind for the whole night. A little sick in the morning, but it's worth it.
Is there anything you recommend? Should I stay hydrated, or like, is there anything I can do to cut down on the after effects?
Yes, definitely stay hydrated. Keep your body active. So sex can help.
Okay, get that endorphin rush. Okay, wow, these sound really fun. Okay. Yeah, so he had 3, is that what you said? 3 fruits?
Yeah, 3 is for you, me, and your narc friend. He can take that and go off wherever.
Yeah, I guess I'll just go narc by myself. Yeah, whatever that
Well, okay.
narc off.
That's
Narc
not-
off, I guess. Yeah, whatever.
That is not what narking is.
I don't know what narking is because I'm not a narc. So,
We were sort of looking to take these to go. Not him and me. We're not like a thing, but like we were hoping to take him to go. We got some other friends that are trying to get high.
Okay, sure. The 300 gold.
Well, I mean, if you're going to give us a set deal, we'll take all 3 for a 250, or I'll take one for 80.
what? Oh my God, she's haggling.
I am haggling.
Oh.
She's haggling with the drug dealer.
Oh.
Yeah, that was some fast talking too.
I've got points and a praise if you think that's relevant.
These drugs aren't worth that much.
I mean,
Make a perception check for me as well, Astra.
I got a 20.
You notice that when he realizes that you're not going to have sex with him, his attitude does change. He tries to subtly switch the fruit that he had in his hands with other fruit that was in his jacket pocket and hand them to you.
Oh, interesting.
But your perception check is greater than his sleight of hand check.
Gives you the non-alcoholic banana. Come on.
And he says, yeah, that's fine. I'll take your deal.
Okay. I've got something for this. Let me dig through. I have a spell called Pilfering Hand.
Great.
You create and control an invisible telekinetic force, manipulating it with either startling abruptness or careful deliberateness, allowing you to seize an object or remotely manipulate an object. So what I want to do is pickpocket him for the real fruit and buy the fake fruit.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Nice. Just take it all.
I will hand over the gold. 250? You said 250?
The murder cutthroat has become disinterested in talking to you. He takes the money and he hands over the second set of fruit without another word.
So this is a close range spell, so I want him to get a little bit away from me before I activate it.
He turns and starts to head back into the mass of dancing, and you can make your sleight of hand check for me now.
I got a 17.
Beautiful. I'm going to roll here. Terrible. 14.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
This Tengu is moving at a quick pace away from you, and his coat is kind of billowing behind him as he moves. And he doesn't notice any of the movement that might have been made by this invisible hand as it lifts one of the original succulent fruits from the interior pocket. And this fruit hovers through the air back to you and lands gently into your real hand.
She holds one in each hand and says, "Look, Johnny, fruit salad."
Whoa.
Even if none of these is the right fruit, we will definitely beat Zelf and Patty in having the most.
Yeah, should we go buy some more fruit?
Let's go back and see, because I don't know for sure if any of these are exactly the fruit we need. So, and also, there's only so much fruit I can carry, I've got pockets, but I don't have drug dealer pockets,
Oh, you're right, and I can't help.
Plus, I think the cutoff between possession and dealing is 7 or 8 fruits, so I don't want to risk it.
Oh my god.
The two of you head back to the tents, and you meet up with Patty and Zelf there.
Oh, look what we got. It's a fruit buffet.
Oh, very nice. We got some of our own.
Ooh.
Oh no. We're over our limit now.
No.
Now we're committing a bigger crime.
Oh, Johnny, it's fine.
It's all right, Johnny. We just have to eat the evidence.
Johnny, if the law comes, we'll just stick it through the broken window of someone else's yurt and it won't be our problem anymore.
All of these yurts have been vandalized. This is crazy.
Oh, how awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's filled with drugs. Broken window theory was right.
Puddle dream. That's a good puddle. Yeah.
The fire festival has really gone downhill, huh?
Seems like it. Look.
Astra, I can't help but notice that you've won in quantity, but let's examine the
Of course.
quality.
Only Astra and Zelf knew that this was actually a competition when they split.
Everything is implied to be. If the rest of our team doesn't know that by now, then it's not our fault.
All right, so let's draw a square first. And by that I mean, is anybody going to be eating any of these? Because I was going to save my journey for some other time and just see if any of them might be causing this malicious malady.
I'm sure it would be fun, but this is more of an informational drug purchasing situation rather than a recreational one. So we probably should keep our heads on square for now.
I have been on so many journeys. I've been on journeys through time, through space. I need a break.
So, the good news about this is that these 3 are real drugs, is my guess. And I think these 3, they're either poor quality or they're simply not going to give you much of a high at all.
Oh, I didn't even notice you had 2 sets.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Tengu was trying to pull a switcheroo, but I switched him right backaroo.
What?
Mm-hmm. Yep, Johnny. Yep,
Wow. Oh my god.
that's right.
He lost that double because he tried to double cross you.
Exactly.
That's a lawful lesson to teach somebody.
No, it's not. God,
It's like that famous fable of the crow and the drugs. You've heard that one.
you're not going to convince me that buying drugs was a lawful act.
Zelf, I'm going to let you keep your knowledge nature check from
Cool.
earlier, which was very good. You are able to tell that the fruit that you purchased from the succulent and the fruit that the Tengu was going to sell Astra at first when he thought maybe he would get laid. Those are real succulent fruits, not like what you encountered earlier in the day. The fruit that he tried to sell Astra after, those are the similar like hybrid fruits that they've mixed with something else.
Oh my God.
Interesting.
Erin bought bad drugs. Of course she did.
Love that.
This child.
Oh, of course, because she wouldn't have sex with him. Good for you, Erin.
Nice. Good job, Erin.
Justin, somewhere between knowledge nature, profession chef, and detect magic, can we find out if there's some kind of a curse or disease or anything on these bad drugs?
Honestly, your knowledge nature check was pretty good.
Zelf might have to feed one to Manny.
Actually, you can't get poisoned, right?
Zelf is immune to ingested poisons. I don't know how that works about drugs.
Go ahead and make a profession chef check,
Ooh,
and then you can eat this without the consequences of the poison.
I've got a spell slot left. I'm going to take a minute to prepare a heroism spell. I'm scumming, everyone. I'm scumming.
Scum.
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 Andrew, you sounded like the old woman in Princess Bride who's yelling at her in her dream.
Boo!
Rubbish!
Boo! Boo!
Yeah,
Scum.
that's the inner voice that's cheering me on.
Scum. Scum.
Justin, that's a 27.
Yeah, Zelf, you are able to pick apart the hybrid fruit, and you do think that it is responsible for the food poisoning effects that you witnessed in the medical tent. You do not see any evidence, though, that it is causing the bizarre, more deadly effects and the truth-telling.
I mean, what's so bad about the truth-telling, right? Like, so...
It's not the truth-telling, it's the incessant need for hydration. People are constantly at their physical limit.
I mean, people should hydrate.
What if no matter how many electrolytes they consumed, they never quite filled the tank, Johnny?
Oh, my God.
I know, it would be like an endless bicycle tour around the world, but without ever satisfying that need for minerals, salts, citrus.
Eventually, you'd break down.
You would.
You couldn't do it endlessly.
Mm-hmm.
You've created Johnny Nightmare. You finally found the thing.
And that's what our poor friend Georgia Flounce is suffering from right now.
From outside of the tent, Johnny, you hear clearly someone shrieking, and they're screaming, "Johnny Brightchild! Get me Johnny Brightchild to the medical tent now! Quickly, find Johnny!"
Oh.
Oh, no.
Well, Johnny, you heard her.
I assume we all rush out. Astra's going to rush
Yeah,
out.
obviously everyone's going.
Yeah.
Everyone is going.
Zelf isn't down there with his little cactus, like, I like this. I'm going to do this, you guys. No, we all run.
The four of you rush to the medical tents, which aren't too far from the dream yurts. There is a member of the Sirocco here that's acting as the nurse, and as soon as she sees you approaching, Johnny, she waves you over to a cot that's near the back, where you find a middle-aged dwarf is being treated. He is in a much worse state than Georgia was in.
Ooh.
He's in and out of lucidity, and when you approach his bedside, Johnny, he immediately starts just unloading on you all of these dark secrets. He's like, "I have a second family. My mistress is 100 years younger than me."
Shit.
Just a bunch of stuff like that.
Johnny will, materialize and will lay on hands. He has the mercy ability to remove curse whenever he does it. I don't know if that has any impact. Just throwing it out.
Justin, Zelf has bumped up his heal a little bit over time. I want to make a heal check to just assess this guy's state.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a 27.
Whoa, a little bit. Damn.
Yeah.
Look at this guy.
That's a plus 10 right now.
Healer over here.
He is dying from a combination of dehydration and starvation.
Oh.
And as Johnny uses his lay on hands and the nurse is injecting this guy with medicines, you can tell that nothing scientific or magical is having any effect.
What?
Oh, wow.
Uh-oh.
Johnny, when you attempt to use your mercy on him, it's kind of like trying to grab water. Like whatever this affliction is, it is slipping through your fingers. There's no getting a good hold on it. It's like moving and avoiding you.
Was it like this earlier, Zelf?
When you were here earlier, most of the people were being treated for the bad fruit. There wasn't anyone in an emergency state like this. So you can imagine that his condition has rapidly deteriorated.
God. When did you start to feel this way? When did you start to feel sick? Did anything happen? Did you see a vision? Did you go to any particular activity here at the fire festival? Did you eat or drink anything unusual? What do you remember?
I've just been eating the meals provided by the dream yurts. I did have a succulent fruit the last 2 nights. Other than dancing, I attended a seminar by Zeus the Mentor, cloud-based networking, how to meet people who live in clouds and get your business off the ground, literally into the sky.
I'm truly disturbed yet fascinated.
You hear the voice of Georgia Flounce, but she is calling out to you, Patty. And she looks much worse than when you saw her earlier in the day.
Oh.
She says, Patty, is that really you?
Oh, hey, Georgia. Yep, it's me. How are you feeling?
Yeah,
She's on her
it's
deathbed.
me.
God.
You look terrible. You look terrible. You look terrible.
Patty, I hate you so much. I hate you because you're rich.
Wow.
I hate you because your parents help you.
This is really refreshing, isn't it? I kind of like it.
I hate you because you got kidnapped. I could get kidnapped. I'd be great at being kidnapped.
Oh, who would want to kidnap you, Georgia?
And I hate that you're more talented than me.
Oh, thank you.
And I hate that you have that special something that I've never had.
Oh, no.
Georgia, that really means a lot coming from you because I hate you too. I think you're a dumb bitch. I think you're a talentless hack. And honestly, if you succumb to whatever terrible malaise is sucking the life force out of you, I don't know that I would be that sad.
No, I feel the same.
Oh.
I also want you to know that I got kicked out of my apartment in Neptus, and I haven't been able to pay rent for the last 3 months. And before that, I was stealing money from my charity. I don't have anywhere to go after the festival is over, and I'm terrified.
Oh.
And she just starts info dumping on you, Patty, just like all of these like horrible things going on in her life that you know she would have never ever said to you otherwise.
Oh, no.
Like embarrassing things.
Listening to all of this, Patty is starting to feel a little bad for Jordan Flounce.
Who's on her deathbed?
Patty is a mean girl, but Patty is good. Patty is not a bad rat.
Complicated. The fine line to walk.
Patty's gonna say, ugh,
Georgia, you know, obviously, that I wasn't lying when I said that I hated you and that you were a dumb bitch and that I wouldn't be sad if you died. But, God, you're so pathetic that it's kind of making me feel bad for you.
Oh.
Makes me think these little guys I used to know, some friends of mine.
Aww.
They were so sad,
God.
so gloomy, always down on themselves. They were pathetic too, and I loved them. There's something about a sad, broken, pathetic little creature that just touches my heart. If you pull through for us, I'll make a limited effort, if it's not too inconvenient, to consider helping you with your situation.
Oh my god.
I assume Patty's telling the truth.
she is.
Okay,
She
great.
is.
Lovely. Andrew Hansen.
Yes.
You got full
Yeah.
names.
Wow.
I got
Wow.
full. I got
Government
full
name.
name.
God, what'd you do, dude?
You're in trouble.
Blank Janni was at the spa getting his skin treatment with the elders as this cry rang out for Johnny Brightchild to come to help.
Oh, no.
So he had to go a bit further than regular Johnny Brightchild. But he does arrive, and in the distance, as he approaches this tent, you see yourself
Oh.
laying on hands to this dwarven
Hmm.
victim. What does Blank Janni do?
Happy 101 freaking episodes, everyone. Can you believe it? Probably you can.
Because the episodes come out sequentially. So we did 100, and now it's 101. Thank you for listening. We hope you enjoyed it. And an extra special thank you to all our Patreon subscribers who are supporting independent media in the most direct and sustainable way possible. We assume that you enjoy the show, but we hope you also enjoy all of the bonus content as well. We, once again, have a P.O. box that you can ship letters and boxes and candy to. This one is permanent, to the extent that anything in this world is permanent, so there's no time limit on sending stuff to it. The address is in the show notes and will be in future episodes if you want to make use of it. Our DFTBA merch store is bit.ly/BCBP merch, all lowercase, or you can find that link in the show notes as well. As always, you can find us on Blue Sky at BCB Party, on Tumblr at BCB Party, or email us at burntcookbookparty@gmail.com. Burnt Cookbook Party is Andrew Hansen as Johnny Brightchild, Caitlin Stayduhar as Patty Hertz, Paul Luetkemeyer as Zelf, me, Jenna Stoeber as Astra, and Justin Green as GM and World Builder. This episode was edited for content by Justin Green and edited for sound by Akshay Balakrishnan, produced by me, Jenna Stoeber.